Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another video. So on today's rail we've got some really lovely new in bits from Asos, specifically the Asos design range. Now firstly, let's just talk about the weather. I mean, what on earth is going on? Last week I was shooting content in a summer dress thinking life's great, summer's on the way, and yesterday I was driving in what felt like a snowy blizzard. So what on earth do we wear at the moment? Dressing right now is really tricky because we just don't know whether we're moving into spring or whether we're stepping back into winter. Hopefully not. But the pieces that I've got here on today's rail kind of do a mix of both, and there's some really nice options here. As always, it goes without saying, everything will be linked below. You can go and check them out if you want to. And just reference, I'm about a size 8/10 and I'm about 5'6/7" in terms of height. So I have shot the items here for Instagram, so I'll make sure to include the pictures so you can see them on and styled up. If you don't already follow me over there, then I will also pop my handle on the screen and you're more than welcome to come and say hello. And just quickly, if you're not already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel first. That would mean the world to me. So first up, we've got this blazer. Now this has caused me some trouble because Asos very kindly gifted it me and I chose a size 10, which is this one, and this is so oversized. I mean, I still made it work, and I will insert the picture here of it on kind of styled up, and it looks absolutely fine, but it's very, very big. So my thinking was I will size up and get it oversized and like just make sure that it's comfy, because there's nothing more annoying than a blazer that's like tight around your shoulders. So I thought I would size up. However, I sized up clearly a bit too much because it's really, really big. I will just kind of pop it on now just to show you. You can probably just tell from this just how big it is. I mean, it can work oversized because, sorry, I'm just on my tiptoes. You can kind of like roll the sleeves up and kind of wear it like slouchy and sort of work with it. But it is really quite big, so I decided to order myself the size 6, which I have here. I've not actually tried it yet, so we will give it a little try. So I'm kind of hoping this one just fits a bit better. Okay, so that is the size 6. I mean, it's not actually that much smaller, but it definitely fits. Just looking in the mirror, it definitely fits better and is a lot more snug. So yeah, definitely size up with this one if you are interested in it, because it is a really beautiful blazer, but clearly comes up very, very big. But I think the colour is just beautiful for spring. It's got like a nice light wash grey to it, and it is nice and lightweight. The fabric kind of feels very spring and fresh, which I really like. So yeah, a really, really beautiful blazer, but if you do go for it, size down and probably down again. Next up, I've got an item that I don't really feature that much on my channel, and it's more of like a going out style dress. I mean, I don't really go out that much anyway, even pre-COVID, but this dress really caught my eye and I will definitely make sure to find an occasion to wear it to. So it's this really gorgeous like camel, kind of like a suede sort of feeling dress, but this just caught my eye so much on Asos because I'm not really into like super bodycon skin tight dresses. I prefer my kind of going out style to be a little bit more kind of, what's the word? More of like a one-off style dress that like you don't see every single person in, and I feel as though this has definitely got that sort of vibe to it. If I saw somebody wearing this dress, I would be like, excuse me, where's your dress from? Because it just has so much going on with it. It's a bit more fun than just like your average bodycon dress, and I think it has a really nice style to it. So I will insert a video here of me prancing around the streets of London to show you what it looks like on, and as you can see, it does look really nice. It has a really nice shape to it and it has a nice bit of structure actually. I think it sits on the body really nicely. I'm wearing a size 8 here and it fits very true to size, and actually it fits like a glove. It has a really nice fit to it and a really nice shape. So I feel as though this dress is looks a lot more expensive than what it was. I will leave the price on the screen, but I believe it was around the £30 mark, so really not that bad at all. That's the sort of price you would pay in Zara and like other high street brands, so I think the price point is absolutely fine for this piece. So as you can see, it has a really nice v-neck, but it's not like too deep that it's sort of revealing everything. It's just a nice sort of classy v-neck. And then it has these kind of gathered sleeve details just around the cuff, which I think adds another element of it looking a bit more expensive, because it's kind of a sort of detail that you don't see all the time, which I really like. And then on the back, it does actually zip up to here. And as you can see, it just kind of opens up here, which again I think is a really nice detail. Obviously it makes wearing a bra a little bit harder, but I guess if you was to wear like a bralette or kind of like one of those stick-on ones that doesn't have a back, or even one with a really low deep V like at the back, I think could work. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because it's a really nice dress, so we'll definitely make it work. It's really nice length. It's quite short, but not like too short, just a good amount of short before it becomes uncomfortable, and it's just really, really pretty. So the next item I have is very fitting for the current weather, and it's a jacket. I mean, I thought we was kind of saying goodbye to these, but no. The weather has other ideas, so it's a good job I have this one here to share. And look at the colour of it. I mean, it's gorgeous for the kind of miserable rainy weather we have right now, but it's also going to be perfect going into spring, because it's just such a fabulous, pretty colour. I mean, I've seen this colour cropping up all over Instagram in all sorts of different shades, and it catches my eye every single time. So I got this one in a size 8, and much like the blazer, it comes up very, very big. So if you're not into the oversized vibe, then definitely size down 1 or 2 sizes with this. I mean, I'm wearing it in a size 8 here, and I probably could have got away with a 4. I mean, I'm never even a size 4, but it could probably have worked just because it's so oversized, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just a really nice, gorgeous jacket, very oversized, very comfy, kind of throw it on and just look chilled. This is how I wore the outfit here. So I actually styled it with this jumper that I've got on now, which is from New Look, and it's literally like £10 in the sale. So if you like this jumper, be quick, because yeah, it's such a bargain, and it's really nice quality actually. It has like a nice bit of structure to it. So I will link this. I will link the jumper down below as well, even though it's not from Asos, but we will let it be included. And then as for the trousers, I'm going to show you those in a moment. And the sandals that I've got on are also from New Look, so I will link those below as well. And my bag is just my Chloe Mini C. Got to get the Costco wear down out of that bag, so I feature it all the time. But yeah, just a really nice kind of everyday sort of girl about town kind of outfit. So next up is the trousers that I said I was going to mention, and it's these ones. So this is a really nice pair, kind of like paper bag styled tapered trousers in the faux leather material. Now I believe I said in my previous video that I'm kind of stepping away from the faux leather legging style. I mean, I used to be completely obsessed with them, and I was like, you need to get them. But now we're seeing these more kind of straight leg and tapered leg styles in the faux leather coming out. I'm definitely leaning more towards them, just because they look a little bit more put together, and I would say a little bit more classy as well, and just a bit more stylish in general. So the pair that I picked up here, I got them in a size 8. They do actually come in like the normal range as well as the Asos hourglass range, and I decided to go for them in the hourglass range because sometimes faux leather trousers like this can kind of cling and be tight in the wrong areas and not be very flattering. So I thought if I went for the hourglass range, it would just give my body a bit more room to move and just a bit more shape, like around the legs and around the bum and the hip area, and they fit so nicely, far more comfortable than I imagined the normal size would be. But obviously that's personal preference as to your body shape and what you know fits you. So as you can see, they come with a really nice belt detail, which is perfect for cinching yourself in, and then the fasten for them is actually on the back, which I think is a really, really nice design feature, because you kind of pull them up to where you want them to sit, and then you zip them up at the back, and they just sit and stay in place all day. Like, they don't drop down, you don't have to pull them up. I think a lot more trousers should have the zip at the back. It just works, trust me. But yeah, a really nice trouser if you like faux leather trousers. I know they're not for everybody. To be honest, I used to hate them. I used to think, ooh. But having got a couple of pairs in my wardrobe and had a play with them, they are a really nice switch out from jeans. And lastly, with pubs and things opening in the near future, I thought it would be nice to share a little kind of pretty top to wear with your jeans. So this one I got in a size 8, and it does fit really nicely, although it's quite tight around the cuffs. I'm not sure why, but apart from the cuffs, it's just a kind of average, true to size fit. And I did think that this would be more pink than it is. In real life, it's more of like an orangey, peachy colour, but it is really, really beautiful, and I would definitely be reaching for this on those days where I'm like, I just don't know what to put with my jeans. Throw this on and it will just work. I love that this top could be styled up with the leather leggings and some heels for like drinks or a night out in the future when we can do that. But equally, it could be just thrown on, like I've got some blue jeans on now, it could just be thrown on with those, some sandals and just a basket bag, and also be really chilled as well. But I think because it's in this satin material, it always just gives you like a slight elevation as opposed to just a normal kind of pretty top. That sort of silky finish does look a bit more elegant and a little bit more put together. And that was all of the items. So let me know in the comments which one your favourite one was. I actually think mine could be the like going out dress. Like I said, I don't normally feature that sort of dress on my channel or in my content in general. It's just not quite my style, but that dress is definitely 100% up my street, and like I said, I'm gonna have my fingers crossed that I can wear that to an occasion in the near future. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. And if you did enjoy, please do give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you again very soon.